Hello everyone, I'm making this video because I just saw Star Wars Episode 3.5, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and I'm gonna keep this video spoiler free because I don't have to go into too many spoilers to share my thoughts about it, and it's almost all positive really. You know, it may not be some amazing story, but it's a decent action movie, it's a decent Star Wars action movie. Rather different in tone. It's more serious, darker if you will. There are a lot of characters. They're not developed that much, but I suppose for the time they had for all the characters, they're adequately developed. I think I would have liked to have seen a little more for the main character. There's actually very little we know about her. It's really different to The Force Awakens. I liked this one, and I liked The Force Awakens, but in The Force Awakens it was all about the characters. And here it's all about really the visuals and the action, and I don't know, some people may say it's not that good because it's focused more around the action scenes and the space battles, but no, call it guilty pleasure, but I enjoyed it. And oh boy, that part towards the end, I'm gonna call it Darth Vader porn. I'm not sure how the scene will resonate with little children, but I loved it. It was like a little Darth Vader horror scene. So yeah, I like the movie. Minus a certain mother character that does something really stupid towards the beginning, and a certain CGI character towards the end, which is I think they should have probably stopped at that. Maybe, you know how there's a, how should I put it without spoilers? Oh yeah. So we see the character from the back. They show the character for like 10 seconds, and 7 out of those 10 seconds is just from behind. So they should have just ended like that. It's beyond clear who that is. But correct me if I'm wrong, there's another CGI character, right? Certain Imperial one. They worked much better. And by CGI, I mean CGI face. Now, how does it compare to Force Awakens? Well, it's different, like I said. I personally liked it. Maybe not more, but I guess not much less. It is trying to be more original. It is still obviously Star Wars. It does have some fan service, if you want to call it throwbacks. It didn't bother me that much. I thought that the middle and the end of the movie is certainly better than the first bit. The first, I say 1/3, where it moves a little too fast. It's a little bit confusing, like we go from one planet to the next and to the next to the next, and from one character to the next, and this character is related to this one and to that one, but that one left and went to another planet, and then this one sent this other one to that one who left to send him a message, but then the daughter of that one, and by the time everything falls into its place, it's maybe slightly messy, but eventually it catches up. And overall, I think it was a good movie. I expected worse, I guess. I've heard some people say that the characters are boring, the movie's boring, not counting the action scenes, and I gotta admit, the lead characters are not as likable to me as they were in Force Awakens. But again, to me, the focus of this movie is not so much the characters, it's more the events, the action, and I appreciated that because that was well done. And yep, I think that's all I have to say. So if you want to see some epic space battles as well as ground combat and Darth Vader terrorizing the poor rebels, go see the movie. And until next video, stay tuned and be good.